Good morning everyone. Today I will tell about the levels of organization. So levels of organization. Levels of organization in ecology. In ecology. So levels of organization in ecology. There is a 6 main levels is there. 6 main levels is there. Levels in ecology. So 6 main levels. First one is individuals. Second one is population. Third one is community. Fourth one is ecosystem. Fifth one is biome. Sixth one is biosphere. Biosphere. So these are major 6 main levels of organization in ecology. So first of all, what is the individuals? Individuals means, if you observe, they act as it perform all type of activities such as respiration, expression and digestion and reproduction. So these all type of activities performed by itself. So that's why that is living being, that is an independent living being. So it has ability to perform all type of activities or functions. So for example, all plants, next to animals, example plant or animal, one plant or one animal. Next to bacteria. So living things, that means here also multicellular and as well as unicellular organisms also is there. So multicellular means there is a single cell organism, but it has ability to perform all type of activities. That is the single cell microorganism. That means unicellular organism. Next, fungi. So these are examples of individuals. That means these are made up of organs or organelles. These are made up of organs or organelles. These are made up of organs or organelles. So that is the individuals. Next, another one is population. So population means a group of organisms. Or same kind of species, one particular area. They are occupying one particular area. So that is known as population. So these population based on birth rate, that means there is different type of based on factors is there. That those factors is birth rate. Next, death rate also. Birth and death rate. Next to immigration and migration. Immigration and migration. So immigration and immigration. So these factors always working. That means based on these factors we can say about about the population. So that's why these birth rate and death rate, immigration and immigration. So that means here in population, migration means, what is a migration? Migration means if some organisms, they will move one place to another place for food and shelter. So that is the migration. Or some are migration boats. That means immigration and emigration. So both also considered as a population. Okay. So that is the population. Another one also is there in community. So community means there is a different type of organisms is there. So different type of organisms is there. So different type of organisms which are considered as a community. That means which are dominated by different type of communities. So that means different type of communities means, suppose example if you take grasslands also is there. So grasslands always dominated by the grasses, but although it has different type of herbs is there, shrubs also is there, and as well as animals also is there, different type of animals also is there. So that's why that is the community. So there is based on population community also there is two types. That is the major community and minor community. So major community, it's depend only sunlight. That means they are preparing their food by own. So that's why that is the major community. So especially they are depend only sunlight. So like forest, some different type of forest also related to community. That is the major community. Next, minor community means they are depend on other organisms. Suppose examples, lichens also is there. But these lichens depend. Lichens means here is two organisms in symbiotic relationship. So that means two organisms, that is the algae and fungi. So these algae and fungi living together. So algae always depend on fungi with shelter. Algae always gives food to fungi. So fungi always gives to protection to the algae. So that means both are dependent, living together. So that's why that is known as lichens. So these lichens always, lichens on cow dung. So cow dung is another community. So they are another community. Cows is another community. But these lichens also different community. They are dependent on another community. So that's why this is the minor community. These are minor community. But in forest there is a different type of trees is there. So different type of big trees is there, shrubs, herbs and is there. So that's why they are dependent on each other. So suppose here also dependent means which type of dependent in soil. There is a 5/1 inch soil. There is a 1.5 inch soil. 1.5 inch soil. So there is a 5.5 tons microorganisms present inside the soil. So which is very useful to the soil. That means it's enhance the fertility rate. It gives the fertility rate. It's improve the fertility of the soil. That is. Next, another one also. Suppose all animals also depend on plants for food and shelter also. But all plants also they are dependent on sunlight for preparing their food by own through the photosynthesis process. Like all animals also are, especially in pollination process occurs in the plants. So that time all animals or insects. So these are pollinators. Pollinators means which is responsible for the pollination. Pollination. There is a pollination means there is a self-pollination occurs and cross pollination also occurs, which is responsible for seed dispersal. So seed dispersal sometimes this pollination also occurs inside the flowers. Then it's improve the production of the yield or crop. So that is the major thing of this dependency. Dependency, that is the major in communities. Okay. So then another one also ecosystem. So next topic I will deal about the ecosystem. Thank you.